Hi, this is Julie, and I'm here with Will, and he's going to tell us about the game Black Flags. Hi, Will.
Hey, how are you?
Good, how are you?
I'm really good.
So tell us a little bit about your game.
Okay, yeah, so this is a pirate and trade nautical game with an adventure element where 2 to 4 players can basically decide by answering narrative choice cards that will kind of let you decide what type of character you're playing. You can play something that leans more towards a pirate, or maybe you just want to be an honest trader, just making your way around the board buying and selling trade goods. In the game, there are a couple of tracks that you can use. This outer ring of the board is called the Royal Current. It is filled with a lot of traders just buying and selling goods that you will encounter. If you want to be a pirate type character, there'll be opportunities for you to raid those ships and take their cargo or take their gold and things like that. This inner track right here is called the Smuggler's Run. It's a good way to avoid, there's a lot of royals that are patrolling these waters trying to tax players, and to avoid the royals and all of their taxes, you can sneak through these really rough waters. You'll run into things like krakens, nasty storms, crashing waves, and things like that. And so really throughout the game, you're just kind of presented with a lot of different choices to really kind of tailor make your character to be whatever type of character you want to play in this setting. You know, like I said, this guy's geared more towards a kind of a smuggler, pirate type character. Some characters are more just general traders, and then some are more like a kind of like a paladin type character who are out in the waters trying to make sure that pirates aren't attacking trade ships, and so they go to the rescue of people who are in need and things like that. But the main elements, like the main mechanisms in the game are pickup and delivery, because you're buying and selling these trade goods and then selling them at the different locations, and then the narrative choice of the cards, because when you land on these ocean tiles, you have events, and then you have to make decisions based on kind of how you want to play the game. And then once all the gold has been taken out of the bank, that triggers the end of the game, and then you use this scoring pad here to just look at your character and how much gold that you've saved up and things like that, and the player who scores the best on the scoreboard wins the game. So that's kind of in a nutshell what Black Flags is all about. So
what is the age limit on this?
It's a 13 plus game. I will say this, it is a family game, but there are a couple of references because it is a pirate game. The resources in the game are contraband, tobacco, cotton, and spices.
Okay.
And so there is, a tobacco element, and then there's illegal goods, and then there are also a couple of references to alcohol, because in these treasure cards right here, there's a distillery, and if you have the distillery, then you get a morale each turn, because your people have plenty of booze, and so it's a family game. But if you want to play it with your kids and you don't want those elements in, you can just take those things out of the game and play it as a family game. But if those things don't bother you, then yeah. So ages 13 and up, about 30 minutes per player. So it's on Kickstarter right now as we speak. The game's going to retail for $75, but I have it on Kickstarter for $55, which is about a 25% savings, and I ship it to you for free internationally.
Wow.
So yeah.
That is awesome. Yep. Well, thank you very much for chatting.
Thank you. I appreciate you guys. Bye.